Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm recording. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Fireplace Talks and Stories. In today's episode, well, we have a special episode today, as something weird has happened, and that I want to talk about it. That being one of my videos. I will talk about it. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I'll pull it up in a second. It takes a second to tell you loading. So, I want to talk about a video of mine. The Button. But the original The Button game by Brendan Bell. Now, I was just scrolling through my emails, right? And I received an email. And I will talk about this email in a second. But I received the email that I've accidentally been mistaken as Brendan Bell, the game developer of The Button, by another company. We'll see. And I don't know how this happened, I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. I have heavily censored the image, so, you know, no copyright or anything. I do want to actually check something. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something there. So, I received an email about an hour to 2 hours ago from when I'm recording this. This is 7 AM, 7:36 AM. And let me pull down the curtain for a second. So, no wait. There we go. So we received this email for Brendan Bell. They mistakenly thought I was Brendan Bell. But that is not the case, as Brendan Bell, I don't actually know their email. I would forward the email to them, but I really do not understand their email, so I will not be able to we'll send it to them. I don't know their email, cannot find the email, so I'm just gonna say that, I can't do anything about it. But I've heavily censored any name or anything about the company. And so, it should be, perfectly fine. This. We'll see. If we don't even know what company it is. It could be Microsoft themselves wanting to publish this game. That would be funny. That would be funny. But, we might as well read through it. Hi, Brendan Bell. I am James MacArthur. Yes, that general from World War II in Korea. South Korea, to be more exact. Specializing in publishing PC games on Microsoft platform. I recently got into it, after World War II. Sorry, it's the first name that came into my head because, I just watched Operation Chromite. A good movie, I would say. Some writing, half-half. But, it's for the time, yeah. Could use better writing today. But, I would say it's quite good. We analysed your game, and we believe we can provide you with a new revenue stream by publishing it on Microsoft Store. The Button has received 1K, and it looks like they've just copied the Button, I think, from the actual Steam. So I'll open up my Steam a second. Now I don't have the game installed, but I can go to the store quickly. I'll mute the game a second. But I might as well talk about the game in question, and I might as well finish off this email. I also take the opportunity to tell you we offer additional services, such as game production and managing your older games for, I think, best revenue, while you focus on new projects. Let me know if you would be interested, if that would be your interest, and we can schedule an introductory meeting next week. Best regard. So that would be, well, it's Tuesday today, next week would be, how many days from now? Well, it's the sec. So 5 days. 5 days, yeah. 5 days from now would probably be somewhere in that week, would be the meeting. Now, I don't know where this came from. I know it came from my video, and I might as well show said video. That is the cause. I've uploaded it about how long ago? I opened up the description and now I can't see, but it should be 20 hours ago, 21, somewhere around that time. And it's been 20 hours since that one, so it must be 20 hours since this one, or 21 hours. So it's called the original, the button game, and I did the original because this was the first one that we did play back in June or January. Is it June? No, it was June. Yeah, it's either June or July of last year we played it, and I decided, you know what? As it's popped up, and I don't know why Wired is popping up. Not interested. Not interested. I don't like the Wired. Not something of my interest. Okay, back to the actual thing. So, info, please read about game section. This is only a button for now. I plan on update. Maybe that's where they got, the info thing. I actually just copied this from the actual Steam that says, please read about the game section. This game's only a button. For now, I plan on updating it, and that's probably where they've gotten the problem from. So hopefully this problem can easily be resolved. Let's see. And it was 2022 that this game came out, and I played it in like June or something around that time. And it was actually a pretty good game. I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed it back then. I think the music was blasting in my ear back then. I would find the original, but I just cannot find it right now, so sadly, we have to use a newer one. But the newer one would have the same, info bit, I think. I think I had the info bit at that time. Yeah, I did. But the entire episode is just me clicking a button, I tell you. There we go. We're just clicking a button. That's literally what we do for this episode. For 12 minutes we click a button. Not as bad as 19 minutes and 12 minutes for the other two parts that we did of the button by Ellen Doe. But this is the button game by Brendan Bell, or the button by Brendan Bell. It doesn't have Brendan Bell on the end of it, it's just called the button. So I just kept it as the button. It's a quite good game. I reviewed it on June 5th. Yeah, so it must have been the 5th of June. And I think last year. Or was it this year? I think I reviewed it, yeah. I think I did a new review. I didn't review it last time, that's what it was. Yeah. And, they have a donation DLC. It's a quite good game. I would recommend going and checking out for yourself. Button. You know what? I'm pretty sure I read some of this. Okay, I'll just go back up. I just started reading that. But this entire thing, I think the description is the problem with info. Please read about this game, about game section. This game is only a button. For now, I plan on updating, adding more stuff once I learn more about Unity. It's not me. It's by Brendan Bell, that description. And I am not Brendan Bell. Let's see. Brendan Bell. The Brendan part really reminds me of, what do you call it? I really can't remember. What do you call it? Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and all that. Brendan from that. That's what it reminds me of. But this whole episode was just about that. Sorry, I saw that and decided to just click it. It was funny. Okay, so this was just a quick video talking about this, issue that's appeared. Don't know where it came from. I randomly got the email and decided, you know what, I should really message them back saying that, I'm not Brendan Bell. But I don't know what Brendan Bell's thing is to forward it to him, so I really don't know. Really don't know how we're handle a situation. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to click it. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. So much for, I tell you. Sorry. I really need to rename some of my newer images that I use. We'll just call it New Blackout. There we go. Yeah, that should work. And I might as well also go look up Brendan Bell, the button. When you search up The Button by Brendan Bell, it shows me at the very top. PC games published by Brendan Bell. This is by PC Game Benchmark. There we go. Yeah, that's the only game that they've ever released. Sadly, I really wish I had their email. There's a Brendan Bell University of Warwick Computer Science Society. But I don't think that's... there's so many Brendan Bells, I tell you. You got Brendan Bell from Sutherland City Council. Brendan Bell from Brendan Bell. It's literally said Brendan Bell, Brendan Bell. Let's see. So I really don't know the email of said person. Oh. There's so many emails for Brendan Bell that I just cannot find what one it is. Yeah, Brendan Bell's email. Yeah, I just can't find any emails on this. Sadly. I'll check this one thing. Nah. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, I would get in contact with Brendan Bell, but I do not have any email access to him. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope to help me with some more stress, you can do vitamins, very important, and bye bye. See you next time. Have a nice day, bye bye.